your mind is processing, your higher guide, your spirit is, your intuition's working. It's all working to help move and grow forward. Hello. I was just in the shower, taking a hot shower, nice shower massage over my chest muscles after a day with a lot of push-ups, and I was thinking that I haven't mentioned yet on my channel or the online program about how all these other Western new yoga are teaching that you start with opening your heart. Everything is about opening the heart. If I go to a yoga studio, it's all about the focus is open your heart, work on your heart chakra. And yes, we want to do that at some point, but that is not the beginning. And what happens when people are beginning with this is you have all these people, they're new to yoga, they're new to any sort of like self-growth, getting in touch with the body, mind, spirit, and they become just so engulfed with emotion. Their emotions become overwhelming. So they start with the heart. So in Tantra, we first begin with focusing in meditation on the third eye, bringing awareness there, because if you start there, you're more prepared for everything else. You're more in tune with your body, mind, spirit. And then once you begin there, then you can start working from your root chakra, going up eventually to the heart chakra, and you'll be more prepared. What happens when students begin, or anyone begins with open-hearted practice, being more in the heart first, is they can be guided towards teachers that don't always have the best interests. So they find these gurus or teachers and they totally follow them, and the teachers are like, oh, you need to be more open-hearted. You are too cold, you're pushing away. Like anytime they're not doing exactly what the guru or their guide wants them to do, it's like, oh no, you're being closed off. You need to open your heart. And that's a big thing with like these faux Tantra teachers, is the ones doing the sexual abuse is like, oh, you're not open-hearted enough. You need to get more in your heart. And I'll tell you what your heart says. It says you want to make love to me and have these tantric experiences. So they're listening to these teachers, or they go to just different healers or massage therapists, yoga teachers, and they're letting them teach and guide rather than first becoming aware of their own tuition before doing the practices to then open the heart and listen to the heart feelings. So that's what we do in Tantra. We become aware, we work on opening our intuition, listening to our inner voice, soul, before working with these other things. So first you briefly start doing practices to meditate, open your third eye, and then your root chakra, your sexual chakra, your power center, your heart, your throat, more third eye, crown chakra. So you're working with all of those eventually, but I just really see in the US and in the West, everything's all about open your heart, think with your heart. If all you're doing is thinking with your heart, where is everything else? Where is your mind? And people don't really get what it means to think with your heart. It's not like your heart chakra is sending out all of this information. It's a little bit different. And if you start how you should start this tantric way, it is more with your mind that you're feeling. However, it's more of an emotional mind when we say thinking with the heart. So try that. Definitely try awakening. Maybe do the silent meditation practice that I recently uploaded to awaken the third eye, and meditate there, and then eventually working with all of these things and be ready for all the emotions to come up. When people start with the heart as well, it can be very difficult to get away from that, right? Have you seen people who get stuck in the beginning and never leave? They spend years on basic yoga and they're just so overwhelmed and living in the past problems, which is, it can be easy to get stuck in that. But you want to move out of that. You want to heal from any experiences. We've all had experiences we need to heal from and continuously. But we need to move on and not get stuck in that, replaying these things over and over. So when you're not starting with there, you can move on quicker. You're working through things, you're processing things, your mind is processing, your higher guide, your spirit is, your intuition's working. It's all working to help move and grow forward. And you're able to seek out teachers who will also guide you as well on this path. So if you're wanting to find a Tantra teacher to work with in person and it's the right practice for you, then when you open your third eye, then you can, or start opening your third eye, either way, then a teacher will come to you and you'll know the right one and you'll feel connected to work with them and them with you, rather than finding these faux teachers or someone that isn't right for you, or get stuck in a yoga that will hold you back. So think about that, and especially when people are talking more about heart focus, what does that mean for you? So I'd like to hear people's thoughts on that. I could definitely go way more into how being too heart focused hurts. And yes, there are some pros, like being more in touch with ourselves and not pushing everyone away. We want to invite people in, but there are times for safety reasons, emotional safety, life purpose, that we don't want to have our hearts open for everyone and every single situation. There are times we need to hold back a little there. So learning how to really be more in touch with the soul, which is the purpose of yoga, right? Connecting the soul and physical body, learning how to communicate. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I might do another one on this in the future that is a little more precise.